What is up? Good afternoon. As always, you're here with the Flannel Fox, Tim Swiernik, and let's talk about Tangledeep on the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is a roguelike with a retro art style, reminiscent of Secret of Mana, especially with some of the animations that they have. And it's an interesting little game. It puts you in the action really quick by just saying, some of those have the touch. And the touch is, I guess, it just says that you are drawn to the endless labyrinth of the Tangledeep, and then you just kick into it, which we're going to do right now. So this is a roguelike, which everybody knows that I'm a big fan of, so I'm probably going to, I like it more than I would like most games because it's a genre that I'm a big fan of. They have different game modes. The adventure mode is like, it says for roguelike beginners, so as you can see, you lose half your money, your unspent JP, job points, and experience. So it's way more forgiving than your typical boom, as soon as you die, there's permadeath and you lose everything. Which you do keep your banked goods and town progress, which is great. But yeah, let's pop in. These are some of the characters that you can choose from. I haven't unlocked these ones yet, but each character does have fairly different starting stats and weapons, and then they have different job abilities, which really matter as you get through. They allow, like, they're your special moves, basically. So I've played as the Hunter, I've played as the Spell Shaper and the Brigand. I liked the Hunter and the Brigand the most, so I'm gonna do the Brigand for this playthrough. So select job, and then I'm gonna do Fast Learner, so that we have, oh no, I'm not gonna do that one actually. For some reason I always thought that was extra XP. I want the job points. I mean, that matters, but not that much, in my opinion. I'm gonna do Scavenger, find more and better loot, because I haven't tried that. And then I guess we'll do job points just so I can show you all some different abilities. Even though I just said that doesn't matter, clearly. So we're gonna go with this. Let's go! Always keep at least one ranged weapon on hand. Yeah, absolutely. That's incredibly important. You'll see in the gameplay. All right, so here's your town. And I do have some money saved in the bank. Withdraw some money. Let's take some money out that I saved last time and see if we can start with a decent weapon. All right, so now we can, I'm just looking to see if they have any really good stuff. I might buy a bow. I'm gonna buy a bow. A short bow. And let's get some splint mail. And then let's get a club. That'll be dope. So let me walk you through the basic movement. So this is when I hold down the left joystick, this points you in any direction, and then when I press A, it moves you in any direction like this. So as it's every time that you move, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or like Dragon Fang Z that I reviewed, you can check it out on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the video description. Every time that you move, it's a different turn. So when enemies are in the scene, every time that you move, they move, and you'll see how it goes. So you can just press this once at a time, boop, boop, or you can hold it down and move around like this. You can also use the D-pad, left, up, right, down. You just can't go diagonal. So when you're in a tricky situation and you need to go diagonal, you'll have to use the joystick. So let's jump in. So first I'm gonna equip the items that we just bought. So I'm gonna equip the club just because there's more strength. I mean, there's more damage on that one. And we'll equip the splint mail to get some defense, and then our short bow for ranged attacks. That'll set us up pretty good. Heavy armor. All right, so now let's jump into it. Would you like to play the 2 tutorial floors? Nah, we're good. Okay, So there could be enemies over here, but you only see a portion of the map that you're like, you only see a small area of the map as you move through, so you don't know where the enemies are. This fountain, if you look in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I have those little like salmon colored potions. Those are for health, and you kind of just move around. I'm gonna get loot from there. The magic fountain will give me another potion. Now you can see that I have 5. This gives me a page to my journal. And basically, this is just a survive-a-thon. I'm gonna try to get as deep as I can go in this dungeon and collect as much loot as I can, and it's pretty fun. I'm just moving slowly. And you don't want to rush through because you want to keep your eye out for enemies. So this is just chill, and nothing's gonna happen until I move here. So I'm gonna press X, and this will allow me to do a ranged attack. And I'm gonna try to weaken. Oh, you can see that the slime. Whoop. Boom. So I'm gonna do a ranged attack. So now this is just attacking one-on-one as they're close. Once you get a shield, you have a chance to block, and it's really just like your stats against their stats, and then it is like a little bit of a chance. When you get a shield, you have more of a chance to block. A better shield, you have more of a chance. And oh, you can see that little enemy went into a dark spot, so now I can't see them, even though he's probably right there, but that makes it hard that way. All right, so now you can see the squares on the screen. This enemy is going to attack in these squares, so that'll be the next move. So I just got to make sure that I get out of its way, and I'm going to move here so I can also attack it, and then we can kill this little lizard. Let's check out some job points, because how many do we have? 290. I think that's enough to purchase an ability. It is. So escape artist, cloak and dagger. So I like this one. This skill allows you to swap places with one of your enemies, and it gives them bleed damage. That's pretty good. So let's peek through. So again, I'm tapping the D-pad for every single move that I'm making here. And those steps will take me to the next floor, but I'm going to work on some enemies. So I'll show you the cloak and dagger move. So you can select if you had multiple enemies. So we swap places, and now they have bleed damage. And I'm just gonna, whoop. Let me get out of here. So holding down the right trigger, this is like your Secret of Mana style switch up menu. If I press up on the D-pad, that will give me a health potion. Go down over here, and let's just kill this dude. So let's see what that little hammer that I got was. Oh, so that's an item. So you can equip items in your hotbar as well, and use them there. And let's equip our fruit. Also, you can eat that, and it'll restore some health. So let's kill this insect. Whoop. And I'm really just trying to level up as I go, especially because we have the scavenger perk. So let's see if we get any good gear or loot. I would really like to get a shield so that we can be blocking a lot of this damage that we're getting. Is this armor any better? So let's see. Yeah, exactly the same, I think. Yeah. Ah, we got a big old sword over here. Let's see what we do with this. Iron Claymore, there we go. So let's That one went into our third weapon slot, and I'm just using the right bumper to go through my weapons. So now we're gonna use the sword, the two-handed iron claymore. It doesn't visually look any different, which kind of sucks, because it just would be nice to, let's get closer so we can take advantage of that big damage. And we got another weapon over here, just a little knife, which I'm good without right now. All right, let's jump to level 2. Also, there's lava in later levels, but the water, when you're in the water, gives you a better chance to dodge ranged attacks, which they tell you in the tutorial levels. Ah, I'm stuck, so let's see if I can use my cloak and dagger move. No! Oh, that sucks. I'm trying to use my cloak and dagger move so I can get out of the way, but looks like I'm gonna take damage. Little bugger. Okay. All right, let's get back to the steps and go to level 2, and I'm going to take another potion. You can see the potions work and give you health returned as you move. So if you just stand still, you won't recover all your health. You have to move about a bit. Ah, these dudes suck. I'm gonna use my move here, get some bleed damage. Now I leveled up. So every time that you level up, you choose one of these perks. They tell you what they do. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Just gonna go to strength. Let's see. Whoop. Whoop. Nice. Yeah, so this is what a lot of your game is gonna be right here. Sucks in moments like this. Gonna use this move again and switch spots. Let's try this mallet and knock out that dude. I guess, yeah, I don't know how we knocked that out because they still attacked that turn. Oh, we got some cheese. Side area cleared. So here are my impressions of the game overall. Aesthetically, it's okay. It's not doing anything that really wows me. It's certainly nice, but everybody's seen a game that looks like this before. Especially with the slimes. Like, I just don't get... I mean, I guess they're all thrown back to... I think it's Dragon Quest, but... just not that obsessed with the slimes. But aesthetically, this game is very okay. It's not doing anything crazy. The gameplay is, again, okay. It's sort of a mediocre RPG roguelite. I'm not getting a ton of variation with the feeling of each run to run. Like a lot of the roguelikes, the big appeal is like you never know what you're gonna get the next run, and it can be incredibly different, and you have these items that are like playing off of each other in different ways. I don't get a lot of that with this game. It feels like you're trying to make it through something, but when you die, you start over. You have a little map of the level, which the map navigation could be better. I wish that you had this map and you could just keep a little map over in the side of your screen, but all the maps just like, you can move the colored ones, but they kind of, like, you can move them off to the side of the screen, but they take up too much of your screen. And then this one, which could work if it was smaller maybe, every time that I try to move it, it just goes back to the beginning of the screen. So that's pretty annoying. All right, so I'm looking for the next entrance to the next floor. But you know what? I think I just... So we're going back to the Cedar Caverns. I guess that was just like a little... That was just a little side area. Let's grab another potion. So let's talk about major impressions. Should you pick this game up? It really... Some things about this game I'm not the biggest fan of. The interface... I mean, it feels like you're at a computer, like an MS-DOS computer a little bit, like with... I don't like the constant feed in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's check out the price, because that's a big deal. All right, so we're on Nintendo.com. Let's peep how much Tangledeep goes for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say $19.99 for this game. It's a bit much. I don't think that I could say yes. Like maybe if you get this game on sale for $19.99, I feel like it just needs a bit more personality. Whoa! I mean, that Wolverine... All right. Wolverine Claw is pretty dope. Let's see what that does. Iron Claws. Extra damage based on HP lost recently. Dual wielding bonus on crit. Heal 5 max HP. That's pretty cool. It's like holding 3 knives in one hand. That's rad. Let's kill this crab. Oh, we're paralyzed. Can I use my move? Yes. All right, let's learn another skill over here. Learn abilities. All right. What do we got? Sneak attack. Let's do Fan of Knives and Firebomb. I was using those yesterday and they worked out fairly well. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Just had to throw that in. Now, if you like this game and you get it, let me know because, I don't know. I'm curious to see who's going to pick this up. I love the retro. Ooh, where we go? To a carrot patch. Let's get some fruit over here. Then if we get to a campfire, we can cook up some carrot stew or something like that. Whoa, this little sea urchin. A quilklin. Let's see if we can use... Nope. Use our bomb. Yeah, not right now. There we go. Now we can use our bomb. Boop. So, 2 turns after you put the bomb down, so I'm gonna move to the left. That'll make it another turn, and you'll see this rat didn't blow up. No real rats were harmed in the making of this Let's Talk About Tangledeep video. Just for your peace of mind. Whoa, now I'm about to get blown up. Boop. All right. Let's... Boop. Should have moved on that one. Let's take a health potion. Attack this out and then see how much that club goes for. Same amount of damage. Let's unequip that dude. Let's go with the Iron Claws for a bit. Let's keep going down. Digging it down. Ah! Best move here, Tim? I don't know. Let's do a bomb. Right here. Ooh. 1, 2. All right, so we're definitely taking some damage. Switch spots. And I'm bleeding. No! Let's see, do I have a bandage? Nope. Let's take a health potion. get the hell out of here. And I'm dead. So that was a pretty short run, to be honest with you. But I think you catch the drift of the game. So that is me with you talking about Tangledeep. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game, if you think that you're going to pick it up. I know that this will definitely be some people's cup of tea, and other people are definitely not going to be into it. So many people are just so fed up and sick of retro style games. I'm actually loving this little period that we're having where these retro games are kicking ass on the Nintendo Switch. But this is, I feel like you need to be of an older gamer. Like I do enjoy this game. It reminds me of old computer games. But some people may not like that. So let me know what you think. I'm the Flannel Fox, Tim Swiernik. If you like my stuff, please subscribe. If you don't, I'm sure you're going to tell me about it in the comments. I cannot wait. But if you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, please. I'm really trying to build my Twitter presence. Follow me at TheFlannelFox. Tweet at me. Say what's up. Tell me if there's a new game coming up that you would like me to check out. And let me know if you get Tangledeep. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. And have a great weekend. I'm trying to. See you next time, Switchers.